guys, it's Janelle. We're back, and the baby's here sleeping all nice and quiet. And it's our first mukbang, really.
Together, because
yeah.
I made one by myself.
Yeah.
Mukbang.
Yeah.
Anyway, today we have some black beans, some green beans, chicken, and some white Puerto Rican rice. And then we got water, and Israel's drinking. Did you bring it over here? Let me show you. It's leaking.
I opened it.
Malta India, which is a Puerto Rican beverage. So, should have told me it was open.
Hey. Cheers, Puerto Rican.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Maya West.
It's Israel.
Just making sure.
Today we had our first appointment. What the heck is that? If you don't know what it is, give it to your man.
I'll eat it. Never mind. It's kind of hard. Like, it's like Play-Doh.
I think I know what it is.
What is it?
Something I used to season beans.
Oh my God.
Cubito de jamón.
That's so good. What are we eating? Chicken, grilled chicken, green beans. You already said that.
Yeah, and black beans. Homemade.
Sorry about that light in the back.
When I was pregnant, people told me I wasn't gonna have time to do anything with a baby, but when I'm with Israel, I do have time. When he's not here, then I'm like glued to the bed with the baby. This is good. So, anyway, they were talking to us about birth control. I guess no one else wants us to have babies. Because they're like, oh, this one lasts 5 years, blah, blah, blah. I'm like thinking, I don't want to wait 5 years for my next kid. I'll wait a year or two, that's it. Because I want 4 kids and I want to have them all before I'm 30. And I want them to be close in age. If not, I'm just going to get surgery done and I'm not going to have any more kids. That's how I picture it. So if it's meant to be, it'll be.
So far, it's pretty, you know, what's not tough is like committed. You gotta be committed, you know. As long as you're committed, it's not really tough. Yeah, wakes up a few times during the night. You gotta get up, change his diaper, give him some food. But I mean, that's what I expected, so it's no problem. Well, it is kind of.
He's a sweetheart.
Don't get much sleep.
I don't care if I don't get sleep or if I'm in pain or any of that. If you've been through a C-section, you know that it's really hard. Can you go check on him?
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you on, let's see how many subscribers we have. Let's see if you guys got us balling.
Hey, big ball.
301 subscribers.
That's not bad. That's good.
That's super cool. Not as much as I want, but
Alright.
it's something, right?
We appreciate every single one. For sure. Both talking, saying we missed that hospital food. Pretty good.
Oh, nice. Oh my god, we're barely talking. Sorry, we're hungry.
So, I gotta get used to, him peeing on me. This happened so many times already.
He pees on his clothes. He's peed on my face, on my foot.
On his own face.
What was he doing? Was he sleeping?
No. It's like to pee.
Honestly, the feeling you get with a kid is like, you want to have 10 more. It's all worth it. The pain, the hurt, the stress. You didn't even eat rice.
Oh. Let me tell you about the day of. We didn't talk about the day of.
Yeah, go ahead.
Let me tell you my point of view. So they say there's a few minutes out until they come get her. They take her. They tell me, hey dad, there's a drawer right there. Pull a little thing out and put that suit on. Suit up, So I put it on. And I said, someone will be back for you. I wait, and I wait, and no one comes. So I go out there and say, hey, don't forget about dad, I gotta be in there too. They're like, oh, they didn't forget about you. They're gonna come get you. I'm like, okay, his rice is good. And then they're like, finally come get me. Oh, when they told me I forgot this thing. They told me to put the suit on. They said, put everything on except for the mask right now. So that's what I did.
Who told you that?
The nurse.
Which
And,
one?
I can't remember. Anyways, the suit didn't come with the mask. So I'm like, okay, they'll give me one over there. So they take me to the room. And then we end up, I walk in there and they kick me out right away. They said, throw me back out. I'm like, what's going on? And once I walk in, they already have Janelle like open. I see blood. I see, I don't see anything, but I see just blood on people's hands. So I know they're opening her up already. I'm like, well, they already started without me, So they kicked me out because I didn't have my mask on. They look at me, they're like, where's your mask? I say, you didn't give me a mask. There was no mask. So they put me in a mask. I get in there, hold Janelle's hand, tell her everything's gonna be alright. Baby's born, take pictures, look at him, so cute. And then they kick me out, like right away.
Yeah, I was alone. Honestly, I've told everyone this, but I wish I could marry the anesthesiologist because he was there holding my hand throughout everything, telling me everything was gonna be okay. telling me I was doing great. If you ever see this anesthesiologist, hit me up. Uh-huh. And
Yeah,
then what?
she said, you told me that the anesthesiologist is being so good to her. So before I left, I'm like, hey, sir, thank you, man, for taking care of my wife. She said, you're really nice. And he's just smiling. He's like, thank you. I don't know if he's smiling, but you can see it under his mask. I try to get up and take a peek over the curtain.
And they yelled at him. I
They're
remember
like,
that.
grab my head, put me back down. Like, Nope. So I follow the baby. They kicked me and the baby out.
They didn't kick him out. They had to go clean him up and stuff.
They had to go clean him up. They kicked me out of the surgery room. Whatever.
They were like, he has to go too.
So I go. I follow the baby.
I'm just chilling
Just chilling.
with my stomach open.
Just hanging there.
And everybody's talking to me and I'm like, can you guys just not talk to me? Like, this is uncomfortable.
It was funny because we were there and then because she had something called a bicornuate uterus.
Yeah, I think
So the doctor's like, hey. She's like, hey, sorry, Janelle, we're using you as like a guinea pig.
yeah, they were showing everyone my
Come take a look at
uterus.
this. Look how you see how it looks kind of like a heart. And I'm like, what the heck?
I'm like, can you guys just close me up already? I want to go meet my son. Boy, this is the longest story ever.
Okay. So, I mean, we go, they put some shots on him, 2 shots. And that was funny. Janelle said this. We told her they put 2 shots on him. Boom, boom, 1 on each leg. She's like, that sucks. The first thing, like, you're just born, and the first thing that happens to you is you get stabbed in the thigh. You used to get stabbed twice. That does suck.
Mm-hmm.
You come into this world getting stabbed.
You're so comfortable and warm in there. You eat, you chill, you just have the best life ever. And then out of nowhere, someone just stabs you and
No wonder the world's messed up.
they put stuff in your nose and they put stuff in your eyes.
It's like you come out already, you know, they give you a little dose of what the world is like. You're getting stabbed. You're gonna get stuff in your eye. You're gonna, yeah, just get stabbed. Like, it sucks. So I thought someone was gonna go in there and tell me that she's out from surgery, but no one did. Like, I was with the baby, just making sure he's all right. I didn't know where else to go. They're like, I get a text from her dad saying, "Hey, where are you guys? Janelle's here." I'm like, "Oh, I didn't know. I'm gonna tell them right now." I tell them, "Hey, they said she's out of surgery." She's like, the nurse is like, "Oh, okay." They get the baby ready, and then we're off to the room. We're in the nursery, by the way, right there. Not the her. So, yeah.
I had already been out for like 30 minutes. I was in the room with my dad.
I'm done. with the story. And food. Just for today.
You're not eating more today?
I am. Yeah, I am. You want to share your experience?
I got really desperate, like, because they told me the surgery was at 12, 11. And then we got there at 9. And then my doctor wasn't ready. So they didn't open me up until 1 something.
Almost 2 o'clock.
And Janelle was born at 2. Do you remember what the minutes?
2:06.
Something like that.
Exactly like that. (2:06). Weight 7.4 pounds. Length 19 1/4 inches.
Wow, look at you. Good daddy. This was really good.
The rice.
I wish I could go to 17 minutes back and have this
Eat
plate.
again.
Yeah. Anyway, I'll tell you about my experience later.
And another video. It's pretty good. What is this again? You said it was syrup?
It says it right here.
It says it right there. Let's see what it says.
A non-alcoholic malt beverage is made carbonated water, barley malt, cane sugar, refined corn, grits or rice, phosphoric acid, hops, and caramel color.
So I don't even know what the main ingredient is
Excuse me.
in here.
Carbonated water and malt beverage. Anyway, nasty ass. I'm sorry we didn't talk that much here. I hope you guys like this story from Israel's point of view of my C-section. Hopefully we'll have another mukbang soon for you guys. Thank you for subscribing. If you're not subscribed, you better subscribe, because if you're watching our videos and you're not subscribed, you're kind of fake.
What's wrong with you?
Yeah, like, subscribe. Don't be fake.
Like, you think about it too much, just do it.
That's copyright.
No.
Anyway, I haven't had a beer yet, so I'm gonna have a beer later on tonight, maybe.
Me too.
See how
No,
that
no, no.
goes. You can have one. Because my aunt and my grandma are coming, so my grandma's coming from Puerto Rico, my aunt's coming from New Orleans, my sister's coming from Puerto Rico with her boyfriend, so we're gonna have a full house tonight. It's gonna be a lot of people here. We have 4 rooms. Israel, me, and the baby are in 1 room. My little sister's in 1 room. My mom's in 1 room with my 2 siblings, and then there's an extra room. That extra room is the playroom where Visit stays. So I don't know who's gonna be sleeping where tonight, so it's complicated. I think he's crying, so bye. Jane, out.